All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get us started. If people come in, totally cool. First of all, I just want to introduce ourselves really quickly. My name is Alessio Summerfield. I'm one of the co-hosts for Metal Gear Mondays, the Games Club podcast covering all things Metal Gear. This is my co-host.
Yeah, I'm Liliana Wright, Lily if you nasty, and yeah, it's great to be here.
Awesome. Thank you. For anybody who attended the Metal Gear panel yesterday, we were moderating that as well, and we had a nice live show last night. I see some familiar faces from the live show. Thank you guys so much. Portland's been awesome, and let's get started. So today we are going to be covering everything about David Hayter, essentially. He has no idea what's in store for him, and this is kind of chaotic, so I hope you guys have a great time. So without further ado,
Give a lecture on your insurance ventures.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Good morning, Portland. How are you? Just as I thought. Pretty good.
So David, I was just telling our lovely audience that you have no idea what's coming.
Correct.
So, if you don't mind...
That's typical.
You got the first question right.
Yes. So the way this is going to work, we have this game show broken into distinct portions with different gameplay mechanics, and then we'll top everything off with a Q&A.
All right.
Are you ready?
I'm as ready as I'm going to get.
All right, here we go. So first and foremost, I just wanted to throw up this list of roles that you've had over the years.
That's a really great picture.
Yeah, look.
Of you.
It is. It looks great.
That was the best picture we could find of you, actually.
I think I'm considerably older in that picture. I don't think that's true. That's Kaz.
Yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, that's Robin Atkin-Downs, not David Hayter. I'm glad you got the joke. I was
He also has good hair.
Yeah, also has very good hair. So let's go ahead.
Did I really play all those people?
Yeah, you really did.
Oh, wow.
Well, that last one on the right is the most important one.
Kim, my guest friend. That's true.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you know, Kim, my guest, played Mei Ling in the original, in a couple of Metal Gears. She worked on the crew of the movie Guyver Dark Hero, which I was the star of. So we met in 1993. Thank you. So we have been friends forever.
Awesome.
Somebody brought you a laser disc of Guyver to sign, didn't they?
They did. I think there were two, actually. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
That's awesome. All right, here we go. Part one.
There's no woodwind in there.
There isn't. It was late when I put this together. All right, so part one, you're gonna guess your roles. I'm sorry, Generation West, whoever you are, we stole this picture from you via Google. All right, so here we go. First role. Let's see if you can guess it. We're gonna play a sound effect.
Okay.
And you have to figure out who this is.
I don't think I need it at this point, but yes.
No! That is not Solid Snake!
I'm gonna say that's Iroquois Pliskin.
Oh, you got it!
You've solved my Iroquois Pliskin riddle.
Right? Well, the funny thing about these questions is I was there, so...
When we ran this last year with Cam Clark, I think for most of them,
Cam wouldn't have any clue.
Yeah.
You could do an image of Cam Clark and he'd be like, who is that?
100%. He would say they're good looking, and then say,
Yes.
all right, here we go, number two.
Oh, I already know. This one's alive. Let's get him out of here. That is the incompetent museum cop from X-Men 1.
Correct. So I have a question.
Yeah, shoot. Look how nonplussed Hallie looks to be taking a picture. I've been working with her for like 3 months at this point, and I'm like, hey, Hallie, can we take a picture? And she's like, okay.
So museum cop.
Yeah.
Is he security? Is he cop?
No, he's a cop.
Oh,
He's a cop
okay.
cop. Okay, well,
His precinct is just museum.
Well, that's his credit. You know,
fair.
He shows up in the museum, but he had to take a boat to Ellis Island to get there. He's NYPD.
That's fair. That's fair.
I got a whole backstory for him.
We're going to take a little pit stop before we do the last roll, and we have to ask a question.
Yeah.
How in the world did this happen?
All right.
Colonel, long time no see.
Snake, today's briefing is of the utmost importance.
What is it, Colonel?
I'll be telling you all about the Ford Focus SE.
A Ford?
Yes, Snake, you should know. The Ford Focus SE comes with a standard rear view camera. Plus, it has an EPA estimated 36 highway miles per gallon.
pretty good.
EPA estimated 36 highway miles per gallon. That's remarkable.
Yes, Snake, the Focus SE is the perfect vehicle for driving around Shadow Moses Island.
That's not
Colonel,
true.
let me stop you. I'm gonna Fulton extract myself a Ford Focus SE right now.
But Snake, that technology hasn't been used since 1984. Snake.
So,
All right.
that's a real ad, by the way.
That's a real ad.
We bought that car because of that.
Oh, God damn
that, my friends, is a consumer. Thank you for your service.
it. And a dedicated fan. I'll tell you how it happened. See, I don't do commercials. Like I don't pursue commercials. I don't want to sell people's crap. But Ford got in touch with me, and they were like, "Will you do this commercial with Tara Strong?" And it was like we were like dubbing like a Mexican telenovela or something. It was a funny little bit, and it was Tara, and I was like, okay. And they hired me because they were fans of Solid Snake. So I was kind of flattered. So I was like, okay, I'll take quadruple scale and we'll go from there. And so they said, okay. So I went in and I did it, and I figured, well, it's not that big a deal. And then they said, hey, look, if we were able to get Konami to agree to let Snake do a Ford Focus commercial, would you do it? And I was like, sure, of course. I was like, there's no way that's ever going to happen. And then I got a call saying, okay, Konami agreed. And I was like, God damn it. So I went in and I did it with Paul, and it was really fun, but I was like, I don't want to sell a Ford Focus.
The question that I have for you about that is, would you drive a Ford Focus SE around Shadow? Well, no, around Shadow Moses Island specifically.
I don't recall any roads at Shadow Moses. I had to take a snowmobile out of there, so I don't think that's. I think that's a bit of false advertising. So I deeply apologize, Sarah.
We've had so many issues.
American made.
I will say, 100%, this was some marketing dude's like wet dream.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No. The guys, the commercial producers were just over the moon. They were like, "Oh my God, we're such huge fans and everything." I was like, "Oh yeah,
Nice.
fine."
That's cool that exists. And there's also, if anybody's interested, a second commercial
with Psycho
Mantis. Was that actually Doug Stone that voiced Psycho Mantis?
I don't recall.
Okay, cool. All right, let's move on. I believe this might be no. There's
I know
one
what
more.
that is.
All right, here we go. You ready? Who is that?
That is the lead male Jedi Knight character from Star Wars: The Old Republic.
You nailed it.
You are so much better at this than Cam Clark.
I am far more self-obsessed, and that's hard to pull off.
Somebody put together a supercut. I think it was like 2 minutes and 45 seconds of every grunt and sound that the Jedi Knight male makes, and it's hysterical. So you should go YouTube it. All right, and we got one more.
I don't. Oh yes, I know who it is.
My cream will give you scream dreams.
Right?
Who we got?
I want to know anybody has any idea who that is. Anyone? Anyone?
Do you
Show
need
of
to hear
hands?
it one more time? Should we play the clip one more time? One more time. Here we go. Here we go.
My cream will give you scream dreams.
And this character is not like a weirdo internet-only thing. This aired on national
This was
television.
on national
Yeah.
television.
They didn't need it. You just wanted to hear my cream will make your scream dreams.
Absolutely.
You just wanted to hear it again for
Give you
yourself.
scream dreams. Yes, that is the pirate Creamy Zeus from the show Hot Streets.
Correct?
So let me tell you.
So gross.
So this is the pirate Creamy Zeus. It was on one episode. Again, the producers were huge Solid Snake fans, and so they wanted me to come in and they wanted me to play this pirate who had the power of cream. They're like, look out, he can trickle, you know, was an actual line. So I went in, I was like, I'm a pirate, and I'm, you know, my cream will give you scream dreams. And they were like, could you do it just like Solid Snake? And I was like, and I really didn't want to, but again, they were super nice, so they talked me into it. So that's how it happened.
Nice.
And I brought Creamy Zeus photos for a while to sign, and never, not one ever. So I thought, well, maybe I'll retire Creamy
Well, so
Zeus.
I think now you need to start bringing them again.
Yeah,
Because you've got a whole room of people that now
massive
are
fans.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Right.
Creamy
Pretty
Zeus. Creamy Zeus super fans a lot of you, right?
Yeah, you can still Well, you're the first, so you can stream it somewhere. The episode.
Well, we do have some super fans because somebody bought a car because of you. So
Yeah, that's true.
I know. I have to pay you back.
All right. I cannot remember what the next portion is, so let's see what it is. All right, we're gonna.
Great. Thanks for the picture, by the way.
I thought you looked great.
I just taking a bunch of pot cookies or something.
You look shell shocked.
All right, so we're gonna quiz you on 2 things pertaining to Japan.
Okay.
All right, so here we go.
Hi.
For anybody who doesn't know, David, you grew up in Japan, right?
I did. I went to high school in Kobe, Japan, and moved there when I was 16, and then graduated, moved to Osaka, lived there off and on for about 4 years.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Yonen Budan.
What does this say?
I can only read the simplest characters, so I can't read this stuff in the middle, unfortunately.
Kanji sucks, I'm sorry.
No, Kanji's very fast.
Oh no, I didn't mean to actually get you.
My nose is, I don't know, Allie? Allie?
I can't give you.
Oh, we finally stumped him. All right.
I never actually said that?
No, yeah, you did not say this.
Yeah, no, I mean, what is it?
It is,
You stumped me.
It is Ohana wa kozuku o imishimasu.
Ohana means family.
That is literally what it is. It's Ohana means family. I was just quizzing your Japanese
Ohana means family?
literacy.
Yeah, from Lilo and Stitch. I don't know why.
Oh, no, that's why. Because Ohana doesn't mean family in Japanese. Ohana means family in Hawaiian.
I know.
Dimwit.
I'm sorry.
Nimrod. Yeah, that wasn't even my line.
All right, David, Osaka, March 1988. What were you doing? I was sort of a model in Japan. That's where I started my career because my high school sweetheart was a model, and she was a real model. I was a hanger-on, and so we got booked to do a hair fashion show in Japan. And so I think I'm 17 years old there. I had my hair all straightened out, and they were like, "Well, we'll just put some water in it." I was like, "I wouldn't do that," and then it, puffed up like Kyle from South Park.
So I went out, and so this was the first band. Of course, they slathered me with makeup, and so that's what's happening there.
Eyeshadow on point.
Yeah, 1986 probably, and then they wanted to do different hairstyles, but they couldn't control my hair after that, so they just pasted like black Japanese hair in a swoop. I look like something about Mary. So the second picture is even funnier. But the real key to the whole thing is that they just had cases, coolers full of beer backstage. So first one I'm okay. The second one I'm just blitzed. And but it was a really fun day, and I think that was my one and only fashion show.
Do you know who that frightening looking person behind you is?
He was a dude he was just with my agency, and he got cast as well, and he was kind of scary. He had a good
He was
job.
angry.
Yeah.
We were taking bets as to if that was a mannequin or not, so thank you for confirming.
At least we know.
No, that's a man, not a mannequin.
Perfect. All right, here we go. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. How did that get in there? All right, so this is
This is my favorite game show.
so we're gonna do a true false. All right.
Yeah.
This should be pretty easy.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you going to explain what that was, though?
I mean, you can.
Does anybody know what this is? Okay, so this is John Carpenter at the far end. I know you can't see where I'm pointing. At the far end, John Carpenter, who's John Carpenter.
Of John Carpenter fame?
And he was getting, his star on the Walk of Fame. Up above him is Slash. Beside Slash is Slash's girlfriend. Below Slash's girlfriend is Greg Nicotero from Walking Dead, who does all the creature effects. Next to him is Keith David. Above him, I'm sitting next to Adrienne Barbeau. Then me. Then down there is Kurt Russell. And then there's a bunch of other people. And this is one of the greatest photos I've ever been a part of in my entire life. I think this was a Getty Image photo. Yeah, that was quite the day. I've been working with John Carpenter for over 10 years on this movie we've been trying to get made. And so I know him very well, although he has never been nice to me.
I had no idea that you guys worked together.
Yeah. We worked. That's how I ended up at the thing. Oh, and then the guy with his head down over the arrow on the other side of the pole is Elias Toufexis from Deus Ex.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
So it's quite a photo.
Yeah, that's really good. I'm sorry, I blew it up and made it pixelated for a joke. So apologies if
It's enlarged to show texture.
Yeah,
I love it.
All right, true false. I, David Hayter of Sound, Mind, and Body, am
False.
a Canadian by choice in the year of our Lord 2025.
A Canadian by choice?
Oh, you're right.
Well,
Damn.
I was born a Canadian. I mean, I would be a Canadian by choice, but I had no choice.
You can choose to get citizenship elsewhere if you want.
I could.
You're choosing to remain Canadian. That's the question.
Yes, well, I'm a dual citizen. I was born in Santa Monica, California, to itinerant Canadian nomads. So both my parents were Canadian. I am the original anchor baby. I will probably be a Canadian, not by choice, fairly soon.
Nice. I got on the technicality, so I erroneously said true.
Yeah. Well, that's a pretty good photo.
I love that T-shirt, by the way.
Yeah, it's cool.
That was the first time we met.
I don't know what happened to that.
That's us in the picture too.
All right, here we go. Next one. Sometimes I like to pretend that I'm a cat when I'm home alone. True or false?
Mouse eater. I don't think that I do. I mean, I do a lot of stuff, but do I? Do you have proof that I do?
Photographic evidence states otherwise.
Do we?
Yeah, but the guy in the eye patch is not me. And I'm not being a cat. I'm being some awesome screamy guy.
All right. It's very cat-like.
And that's not my home. That's a photo studio.
That's fair. Damn. David's got me dead to rights, guys. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you're dead wrong.
All right, this one I know to be true, though. With the help of Alessio
This is
Summerfield,
the answer to the question.
I once defeated Cam Clark in a life-or-death laser tag struggle in Renton, Washington.
That's damn true.
Yeah!
Yeah. So we were at this show in Renton, and we all went out to play laser tag, and so we sort of randomly split up the crowd, and it was Team Liquid, Team Solid.
It's like picking like dodgeball.
And Cam was like, Cam is just no good with technology or whatever. He's like, I've never done this before. I'm going to be terrible or whatever. I'm like, it's just for fun, we'll have fun. And we went out, and Team Solid kicked their asses, but the best one on Team Liquid was Cam. Like he put up a decent fight, and we barely squeaked by. But yeah, we freaking killed them.
It was awesome. My lifetime achievement is being the #1 player on David's team.
Oh, nice.
I want to tell this story publicly really quick. I was going to be on your team, and I sacrificed my place on the team to allow Alessio to play on the team.
Aw.
That's
Well, you're a
friendship.
good friend.
Thank you.
All right, I again cannot remember the next section, but here we go. Oh, I'm sorry. There's another embarrassing photo.
His hair is magic. Yes, that's true.
You have great hair in this picture. You have great hair in general.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just going to go ahead and call it out. This little Frosted Tips picture.
Yeah, Frosted Tips.
This has been in every slide so far.
It has.
Do you want to talk about
We gave
your
you all the
Frosted
clues, Mr. Policeman.
I just want to say that Frosted Tips is the worst cereal I've ever had. I do not recommend it. I have had I've dyed my hair black, I've shaved it down, I've had it down to my shoulders, I've dyed it spiky Billy Idol platinum, so there's not much I haven't done with my hair, and that happened to be Frosted Tips era.
Including whatever this is.
Yeah. So this is...
But that particular haircut?
No,
Yeah.
the next slide.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. So this is part 4, and this is part 6.
Well,
We
that's my awesome long
That's
hair,
the
but
long hair.
it has wilted. Like I'm clearly, I'm sure it was like some construction, and then it just wilted under the
Long
heat.
interview
yeah.
day.
Yeah, it happens.
So yeah, we don't have a part 5. I don't know why, but we're gonna move on with part 6. This is a fun. If you know, you know.
Oh, I see. No part 5. Right? I think Kiefer did part 5.
I don't know who that is.
I don't
So this next part is David on David's. We're gonna show you pictures of other David haters, and we want your take on these David.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Here we go. Here's David #1.
Oh yeah, that guy.
What do you think of him?
That's David Hayter. Well, what's funny about that is he's got my actual hair. Like that's what my hair pretty much looks like. I know a few of the David haters. One of them is the head of the weather service for the UK, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Is that him?
No, that's not him.
No, that would have been
Don't think any of
cool.
these-
This guy is British, though. This guy's a writer.
Okay.
What about that, David?
Yeah. I think he was in the Goonies, wasn't he? No, that's unkind.
Hey,
That's
you guys,
unkind.
don't laugh at that.
I'm sorry. Hey, you guys. No, I
he's a
don't know. He
pastor.
seems like a very nice man.
Yeah, he's a pastor, apparently.
A pastor.
And then here's our last David hater.
Oh, cool. He's got a guitar, so that's pretty cool. What's his story?
He's a singer-songwriter.
Oh, nice. Well done. Well, I apologize to Middle David.
And to curtail off of that, we have 3 haters, misspelled, and a hater. So you're gonna have to pick.
By the way, that photo is my high school yearbook photo when I was 17 years old. So, yes. I'll take it. That's what I looked like in high school.
In the wise words of the Liquid Terminator from Terminator 2, that's a good-looking boy. Do you mind if I keep this picture?
He's a good-looking boy.
So 3 of these individuals are named David Hatter,
Okay.
and one of them is David Hayter, and you have to guess which one is David Hayter.
Okay, great.
Yeah, but you only get 2 guesses.
Well, that one's me. That's from the movie The Devil's Mile. It's a little Canadian horror movie I made where I
Nice.
played a mafia psychopath, which was really fun.
Nice. I dig the. Is that a handlebar mustache or is that the
It's
shadow?
a full-on handlebar.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Which one of these is a David Hayter?
I'm gonna say the guy in the top guy in the blue plaid shirt.
It's the bottom left guy.
Damn it!
All right.
The handsome guy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you got it. All right, now we're going to go to audience questions, but it has to be formed Jeopardy style in the form of an answer or question. We'll just take questions. Does anybody want to ask questions to David? We have a mic floating in the audience. Thank you, by the way. Actually, let's give it up for David.
Well, let's give it up to these two for putting together the most unique panel I've ever been on. And to the whole crew.
Yeah, let's give it up for not Subway Jared. Jared, the AV guy.
That's a great nickname, by the way.
Yeah. We just want to specify he's a good Jared. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, let's do some audience questions, and thank you guys for enduring whatever the hell that just was. Awesome. Anybody wants to? Oh, there we go.
Hi, David.
Hello.
So, for context.
Oh, is
I
the
don't
mic
think that
on?
mic is on. I can hear you.
Hello.
There we go.
Okay, so for real quick context for my question, in Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, there is a tape where Big Boss is talking to Huey about how NORAD tracks Santa.
Yeah.
My question is, in 2025, what would Snake want for Christmas?
Great question.
Democracy.
I'll take that.
Good answer. We heard you for a split second. That pesky mute button. Oh, and if you could stand up just so we could.
Okay. Hello. Love your stuff, even though I've only had a little bit of Metal Gear Solid, but I've listened to a lot of your voice in videos and stuff. So I know that one of the roles that you did was, as you mentioned, Guyver Dark Hero. And, you know, it's a tokusatsu show. Do you watch any tokusatsu at all? I am curious, like Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, etc.?
I've seen Guyver Dark Hero.
Fair enough.
Not really. I mean, which is wrong because Steve Wang, who directed Guyver Dark Hero, did a lot of Kamen Rider, and you know, I have a lot of friends who've done it. But no, it's not really my thing. I mean, I watch a lot of Japanese films, Japanese horrors, samurai films, things like that. But the tokusatsu confuses me somewhat.
That's fair. I may be a bit biased, but I would highly recommend Kamen Rider. Most recent series, Kamen Rider Zets, has been really good.
Okay, cool.
Zets is so good.
Okay. Awesome. Well, I usually wait for recommendations on things that I don't watch, and when somebody says it's great, I'll check it out. So thank you.
In the spirit of Metal Gear, because Hideo Kojima says 70% of his body is made of films. I'm curious, David, actually, what's your favorite movie? Do you have one?
Oh yeah. Yeah, my favorite movie is Raiders of the Lost Ark. Classic. I was 12 years old in Canada, in Mississauga, Ontario, and I went. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Fans of Mississauga out there, and I went to see Raiders of the Lost Ark, and the movie opened, and my jaw was hanging open the entire time, and then they were on the boat and they're looking for Indy, and then the guy goes, "I found him," and he goes, "Where?" And he goes, "There." And they cut to him climbing up on the U-boat, and electricity just ran down my spine like cold water, and I was like, whatever they're doing, I want to do that for my entire life. And I remember the moment my life changed, and it was right then. So yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark. I think maybe Jaws is the best movie of all time, but Raiders is my favorite.
That's awesome.
I'll always be.
Let's give it up for punching Nazis.
Nazis. I hate these guys.
What, did I have to be Nazis?
Okay, so let me see. Oh, perfect. Okay, so mic.
Oh,
Is it cutting out?
It's one
Oh, there we
dicey
go.
mic.
Okay, I
Is
guess
this
I
did we
just need
grab
to
like
look
a
at
joke
it.
mic? Sorry, go ahead.
The dribble mic.
So one thing that's really kind of haunted me about Metal Gear Solid 2 is, I mean, I guess Sons of Liberty. But my question was, if Snake, they talk about him having 50 dogs, and he does the Iditarod, right?
Yeah.
So who is taking care of those dogs? And does he keep them all in his house alone?
Well, that's a good question. I think during Sons of Liberty, Solid Snake was taking care of them because that's Iroquois Pliskin. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
But during the Shadow Moses incident, I don't know. I hope he had a housekeeper or something.
That's the one that I've been thinking about. I'm like, then who's taking
Yeah,
care?
who's taking care of my dogs? Because it really felt like the Colonel had kidnapped him in a way. So I'm not sure. I was going to tell you a scene I had in mind for the Metal Gear movie, but I can't do that in case I ever get the chance to write it. So that's just a tease of something that was in my brain and now is still secret.
Awesome.
But it had to do with the ranch and the Alaska thing. So.
The noise in the house must be insane.
Yeah. Well, he's there. I don't think sled dogs are in the house, especially 50 of them. You know, you have like a barn for them or something. I don't know anything about dogs. All right, I'm not a
30
musher.
to 50 feral dogs.
For the Ford Focus SE owner, please stand up.
Yeah, that's, hello?
There you go.
Yeah, I'm the car guy again. I did want to say, as many issues as we've had with that car, it did get us 2,700 miles from Louisiana to Portland, where we now live.
Nice.
So, in a way, in a weird roundabout way, you did change our lives, more so than Metal Gear did.
Somewhat for the best.
A little bit.
He sold you the car that you would get to Portland in so you could see him. So-
Yes.
How much?
Small comfort.
How much was the car?
I think like 14,000.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
It was reasonable.
what'd you expect?
I like that he stood up to ask a question and we're just pelting him with questions.
I need to know more about the Ford Focus.
If you have any Ford Focus SE questions, I can answer them. But eating any weird animals?
Have I eaten any weird animals? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Well, I've had kangaroo in Australia, and I've had, I think I've had snake. I've certainly had alligator in Louisiana. I've eaten pretty much everything from the ocean. It's terrible.
Any cold noodles, as Kashiwagi would, in like a
Well,
dragon?
sure, yeah. Cold noodles is not that unusual. Also, not an animal, but yes, I've had.
It is weird.
I eat Japanese food 4 or 5 times a week ever since I lived there. So I love it. We went to Bamboo Sushi last night, which was astounding. And but I did go when I was in Japan. I was like 18. I was seeing this lady, and she took me out to a late night, eatery where they only served one thing. And she said, I said, "What is it?" And she said, "Well, she told me the Japanese name, which I won't tell you yet. And I said, "Is that a fish?" And she's like, "Kinda."
Oh no.
She's like, "It's like a fish, but it's like a snake." And I was like, "Eel?" And and it was unagi. It was my first time having unagi, and that kind of freaked me out. And then now I eat unagi all the time, and
it's delicious.
I love it.
My dad to let me try unagi for the first time.
Sure. Well, yeah, takes some convincing, but then you try it and it's really good. Oh, I did a Japanese game show in California. I did an appearance on a Japanese game show, and then afterwards I went out with the crew, and we went to a place called Furaibo in Little Osaka in Los Angeles, and they were like, well, we're gonna get real Japanese food. I was like, listen, there is nothing you can eat that I can't eat. Like, I grew up in Japan, don't mess with me. So this was a mistake. And they ordered, it was like raw it was like squid boiled in squid ink, and squid ink turns pink when you do it, and it was like little balls of snot in this fish cream, cold fish cream thing, and I was like, okay, you got me. Can I get some unagi? And that's all.
That fish
I wanna
give you scream dreams.
Oh my God, you're exactly right. So salty. That's the ocean.
I want to follow that up with two quick questions. So Snake, Naked Snake, Metal Gear Solid 3, he's eating unagi. What is his vocal response?
Tasty.
Nice. Second question, because it's the only Japanese food I cannot stomach, and I've tried to do it 6 times in my life.
What's that?
Do you like natto?
I do natto. No, I don't. I don't care for natto. There are a few things in Japanese cuisine, very few, but there are a few I don't really get.
Nice. Yeah, it's
natto is fermented bean curd, I believe.
yeah, it's real. Yeah, if you don't know, look it up. It tastes how it looks.
Yes.
All right, another question.
So I saw the tweet about, we're going into the recording studio for Delta.
Oh, yeah.
And then I played through Delta, and I think I caught one change for Eva and one change for Sigget, maybe? Can you talk about what you recorded and why you changed the lines you changed?
Yeah, I did like 7 or 8 lines for Delta, and, excuse me, they were mostly like new controller instructions. Press this button, press that button, stop pressing this button. That sort of thing. And I think I might be wrong, but I think there was like one line where he called someone a bastard or something. They wanted to like soften the language, and I was like, why? What's the point? But I believe I'm so spot on with how I sounded 20 years ago that you will never catch them. That's my goal anyway. Oh, fine.
Hi. Hello?
Hey.
Okay. So, out of curiosity, I was wondering if you were aware of, and if you were, had anything you could legally say, don't worry,
I doubt it.
about the Tekken 7 Evo incident.
Oh, sure. So, I don't know, it was some gaming event, and they were announcing Tekken 7, and then suddenly they played a line from Solid Snake. I can't remember. Do you remember what the line was?
Yeah, it was this is Snake. That was some good-ass Tekken.
Yeah, that was some good-ass Tekken, right. So somebody who worked with Tekken had gotten a cameo from me and asked me if I would say this. So I was like, sure. So I did it, and then they put it out in front of the entire world, and then the internet freaked out, and they're like, Solid Snake's in Tekken 7. And I'm like, well, not as far as I know.
And that did not end up happening.
Yeah, and so then I found out, and I'm like, look, I don't ever take a private conversation and put it out on the internet, especially talking about other video games without my permission. Like, they could have just checked with me.
Completely understandable.
So it was just somebody kind of screwed up, and because it didn't have the impact that they thought it was going to have. It was like, oh, Snake's in Tekken. So, but people make mistakes, and I was mad, and I put out a terse tweet, but I have since reconciled myself to the situation. I forgive the malefactor.
Yeah, exactly. Would it be safe to assume that if they were to get Snake into Tekken 8 or any future Tekken, you would be more than on board to return to the role?
Look, I'll do Snake anytime, but I don't think it'd be good for the game because he'd just kick everybody's ass.
Yeah. All right, guys, we have time for one more question. Dealer's choice. Chad, who you got?
But if you have any more questions, you want to come to my table, I'll be sitting at the table later.
please.
Ask me anything.
Come out to the tables. He's with Debbie Mae West and Paul Eiding out there as well, so say hi to them as well.
It's true. Yes, what do we got?
All right, I got a big one for you.
Okay.
Since it is almost Halloween, I was wondering if you're a Halloween appreciator and if you have a favorite costume you've worn in the past or a costume you'd like to put on in the future.
I think Halloween is by far the greatest holiday on the face of the planet. Absolutely my favorite. Favorite Halloween costumes. Well, when I was 10, my mother helped me make I greased my hair, and my mother helped me make a T-Birds jacket so I could be John Travolta from Grease. When I was 8, she helped me make, it was a cardboard box, and we spray painted it black, and we put 2 toilet rolls on the side, and then put a little grill on the front, and I was Darth Vader. And then one time, I fulfilled my childhood dream. I rented like a Michael Keaton level Batman suit, and it was the biggest mistake of my life. I was just like, there was just sweat pouring down the only opening, which was here, and it just looked like I was drooling.
There's not a lot of mobility in that suit.
No, and it was, so I looked awesome, but I felt horrible. But I love Halloween. My daughter loves Halloween. My whole family. It's our Christmas. So there you go.
Nice. Thanks everybody for joining us.
Thank you so much, Portland. You're all pretty good. Pretty damn good.
I'm also going to shamelessly plug our podcast, Metal Gear Mondays. We're everywhere. We've been out for a decade. We've interviewed a lot of the voice cast, and we cover the games book club, games club style. So check it out. Thanks, guys.
Go see David at the booth.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and here are a few more videos for you to check out.